Hey, so I decided to do this unboxing out in the truck. I got a 3-in-1 breakfast station from Nostalgia.
This is the beginning of the journey.
The beginning of the adventure.
Round 2.
Continue the step I'm already in. So it's day 2 of painting.
But it's coming right out.
I forgot the paintbrushes.
They're all over the interweb. A lot of people are selling these. I've seen reviews and videos that show them as not working all that well. It looks like the toaster is awesome, but the griddle, the heat is spread out, and the cap crushes your food. Everybody says the coffee's good. I don't drink coffee, but I'm planning to start. I quit soda. I drank so much soda. People who know me either know me as Grady the Mountain Dew version or Grady Dr. Pepper version. You know, the interlude in between. They really didn't know me by beverages in that point. Yeah, I need a lot of caffeine and I guess like sugar to feel as energized as I want to. I have a very physical job. Yeah, I mean, everybody uses caffeine. I don't need to explain why people want caffeine. But my solution was soda because coffee gives me a stomachache, and it like a harsh buzz. I don't like it makes me jittery. I have this breakfast station for the truck, and I'm confident that I can cook hot dogs and sausages and maybe even like thin burgers on the griddle, and you know, grilled vegetables and like local produce is going to be a main mission of the trip. Like eat what I find, like urban foraging, like try to figure out what people there are making and cooking and eating, eat right off of farms if I can, or like produce stands as often as possible. Grill them up, roast them up, put them in a pot, and stick them in a stew, boil them, roast them, mix them around into the order that you want them for the Lord of the Rings reference. And I'm gonna start drinking coffee. I want to keep the sugar away, so hopefully black coffee. And less room in the fridge if I don't have to add milk. I'll probably compromise on that because I like sweet things, but it's going to be honey or maple syrup. Vermont maple syrup, please don't offer me inferior maple syrup. And here we go. I always carry a knife because I work with my hands, not for self-defense. It was one of the first things that I was like kind of stood out to me in the city. Like I carry a knife like throughout my work, even when I was in Vermont. Two or three people mentioned to me, like my first week or month in the city, oh yeah, like you got a knife, like that's smart, right? Like the subways, right? And I'm like, no, like I need to open things and like cut things. I need a knife on me for my craft. People were like, yeah, sure. Kind of like didn't get it that like this is a daily tool. Anyway, that's my little speech on knife holding. Ooh, it's very nice inside. So there's a box in the box. Not my favorite for conservation, but look how beautiful. They really like, you know, it's an experience to open up the packaging. I love that.
So they probably don't want you to do this, but I'm gonna like maybe slide it out a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. Shimmy, shimmy. Ooh, the color. Okay, great. Yeah, this is nice. Let's see what camera can see here. Yeah, so
Nostalgia 3-in-1, sold everywhere online. Breakfast station. I'm actually really excited about it. I'll figure out how best it works. I think it's going to work. I think we'll do a cooking test once I get the kitchen set up. You're actually like right where the kitchen will be. But today I just wanted to open up and we'll test the coffee. I'll bring out my Delta 2. I've got a charging station, R2. R2 is going to help us make some coffee. And then we'll use that first time in like 2 months caffeine to drive an hour west in New Jersey and pick up a sink. So now I have just about all of the components. My Vevor, I don't know if it's pronounced that way, I've only read it, Vevor fridge, which is going to actually live right here where I'm sitting underneath the bed. Hopefully the bed, well not hopefully, I'm going to make it so that the bed is just barely above the height of that fridge. Fridge is going to tuck underneath and be there on sliders or maybe just likes to drag across whatever floor I make. I'm not sure yet. Simpler solution is a cheaper solution. In many cases, is that true? Simpler solution? Probably not always. Almost definitely not always. But let's say it anyway. This is cool. The top. Put this over here for a minute. And I lost my train of thought because I just realized this is supposed to be an unboxing video and I haven't taken anything out of the box. Cool. I think I need lead.
I'm not sure where that cut off while I was rambling. I ran out of storage on my phone. That's something we're gonna have to figure out along the trip. I just have to comb through a lot of random videos of things I just wanted to look at. Another weird way of saying that, things I wanted. I know that the camera keeps moving, I'm sorry. Take 4. I emptied my trash and I think I got another gig or 2 to work with. So, nostalgia, looks great, aesthetic great. Removable surface to clean. Heating coils, or not coil, elements. Everything's very clean and wonderful, and it's good design. Like that. Great. So I'm gonna take this upstairs. Oh, I didn't open the filter part. I'm gonna take these upstairs and clean them. And then we'll unbox my doughs. I have a daily doughs subscription, and it's got lion's mane and chaga root and L-theanine, which is actually something that I take as a pill for my anxiety. I find it super helpful for anxiety. So yeah, I'm gonna come back in a couple of minutes once I've cleaned these. I don't have the sink set up yet because I'm about to buy it today off of Facebook Marketplace. Okay, that's cool. So this has a little, you gotta send it back and it's, oh, spin it. Nice. Got a little spin to take it out. Bada bang. So, I wonder if I needed a paper filter. I'm not a coffee person. Is this just supposed to be the filter and then I just clean this a lot? There's gonna be a lot of coffee grounds in my gray water, which may be a good thing. Is that like gonna make it smell better? I'll think about it. I'll look at the directions. They gotta be rinsed regardless. And maybe I'll try to find, no, it would be a certain filter size. I would need a mini filter. Doesn't look like they gave me a package of paper filters, which is good. I mean, I don't want to be spending paper every time I make coffee, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm just new. So we've got the instruction manual, and we'll go rinse things, grab the coffee, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I've rinsed things. I forgot the coffee. Let me grab the coffee. Okay, I think I got everything. We'll find out in a moment. Another beautiful packaging. Everyday doughs. It's pretty awesome. What should I do first? Let me introduce you to R2. This is R2 Delta 2. An EcoFlow Delta 2 power station. Grady might give you some more details about what it's about. I'm already using it. I love it. I brought it to One in a Chameleon. I was the set and lighting designer for a project in Tribeca in Manhattan, which was fantastic. Highly recommend following them, figuring out if they're going to produce it again. Really exciting to use this on set when I needed an extra power source. Exciting is an interesting word to use because it's me like scurrying around with a glue gun, a glue stick, hot glue gun, and like bringing R2 around. It was actually crazy convenient to not have to be towed to a wall or tied to a wall. I mean, I can think of dozens and dozens of uses, but that was a perfect example of I needed to hot glue a lot of leaves and fake plants and paper that was creating a rock effect over the structure. Just finding loose places and adding hot glue everywhere. R2 is right by my side. Let's see how much charge is left after using it for a little while. So 29%, not bad. I've used it a dozen times. It's been sitting. It probably loses charge over a little while of being quiet. 30 is what they say you're supposed to leave it storing at. So good. Let's see if we can make some coffee with 30%. I'm sure we can. I'm quite sure we can. Yeah, so let's put Delta 2, R2 over here, R2D2, R2 Delta 2. Yeah, I think we're gonna run, I'm going all over the place, but I'm excited. I've got like 3 cool things. So we're gonna run some water through the machine, and I guess while we'll do that, I'll introduce the coffee. And then after we do that prep, I'll have my first cup of coffee in a couple of years. Yeah, don't drink coffee because it doesn't feel good, but I still need caffeine for reasons, many reasons. Cool. Before you sound off in the comments, I also don't like bottled water. My sister just grabbed me a bottle of water when I was helping her move. Lovely, lovely gesture. But I don't like adding plastic, So, I don't know, let's do like a full, I'm gonna need some, let's save some water. That's the amount of water I need for coffee. And then, doesn't even need to be put in there. The rest we'll just do the pass through of the system. Get this in place probably. Cool. Add the water. Did I put that
going in the wrong place? I don't know. I don't know how to make coffee. I've never had to. I don't drink it. I put the directions away. Do you pour the water up top or in the well? It makes sense, like if it's a well, it's a well. I think I did it right. I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's plug it in. I hope I don't burn anything. Might not have a long enough cord. Might have to move R2, but good thing he's mobile. Yeah, so R2's gonna come over here instead. We've got different settings, so I can go to AC mode and like open up this bank back here. There's also a USB mode to use it up here. But I'll get him going over here and move the coffee. Everybody in the comments is screaming, "Don't use your machine, you put the water in the wrong place." I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. And see what happens. R2 sensing the electricity take. I don't know if I did that right, fam. I hear some gurgling. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, coffee. Cool. Okay, so it's dripping water. Let's check out this dose. Grab my trusty knife. Open that right up. Always, your follow through should be like away from you. Never like cut towards you, because if you slip, you're gonna go right into your guts, or your leg, or your arm, or your penis, or your vagina. Don't stab yourself when you're working. Or your androgynous. You know, some people have middle genitalia. Not everybody's one or the other. This is cool already. I really like this. So it's got like, it's gonna be able to be like re-zip closed. This is everyday dose. Cool. They gave me a nice little sticker. It's got mushrooms. It's got like a lot of different mushrooms in it. They gave me a little, ooh, it's metal. That's nice. It's better than my plastic spoon that came with that. So there's my metal spoon for that. And what else did they give me? Oh, this is like my monthly gift tier. It's cool. So they'll have like a little doodad every time something comes in. Nice little percolating noise. To all the trucks in my neighborhood. Ah, okay, so they gave me a frother as my free gift, so I can make, I guess that's a latte. Ooh, and it's like stainless steel and very sexy. Look at this. Ooh. It's the frother from Everyday Dose. Never used one of these. It's got a little USB-C charger. We'll have to charge it up with R2. And here's the doodad. Neat. Okay, so you got this. Sweet. Looks like kind of simple situation here. Let's put this on here. That clips in. This is like the case, I guess. Yep, that's like the top. Cool. Charge this guy up. Maybe we'll have a little froth. Oh no, you need like milk. I'm trying to have a bare black coffee. And see if I can like handle it, I guess. there is some steam rising out of my. It's got a very plasticky smell. I don't like that. Everything is kind of wafting plastic vapors, I can see. But I mean, it makes sense that there's steam, so maybe it's just steam passing over plastic. This is great. I'm gonna charge this up anyway. If I need to run back with no, I think I'm gonna drink the whole thing black, regardless, and see how I can handle it. Try to get used to it. Look at this. USB-C charge. Cool, we're already down to 25%. I'm gonna turn the heating element off. Finish opening this stuff. I think that was everything out of the box. Yeah. The journey to optimize your mind and body starts now. Scoop a dose into your mug, add water, and froth it up. Make the ritual your own by adding milk, ice, or sweetener if your sexy self desires. Ah, so this is like... You're not supposed to brew it? Is this like a different type of coffee? I'm gonna put it through the machine anyway. Well, yeah, we need to like boil water. Again, I don't know anything about coffee. I know that they're beans. They come from beans. I got something really gross sticking in my shoe. It's a Band-Aid. I have a Band-Aid stuck at the bottom of my shoe. I live in a dirty neighborhood. There's garbage everywhere. Not the reason I'm leaving, but definitely like a pro of leaving. Cool. So let's get rid of this. Ooh, okay, so water drips down when you lift it off. Cool. Ooh, steam. They told me not to open that. But I got confused on what I was supposed to do next. I'm gonna take this out and not get it all over R2. Just dump it outside. I'm gonna practice pouring because I've seen the pouring is really difficult. Actually, it was not bad. I think people were just like impatient. Cool. So I replace this. Sizzle, sizzle. Tweak my back because I'm 34. And let's get this open and give a little. I never really imagined like there's going to be probably a nice smell. That's part of it. Potential spam calling. I can smell it already. It's lovely. Ooh, a little puff of smoke up on me. I don't know if you got that on camera. Alright, lovely. How to make. Add 1 tablespoon into your mug. Add water. Froth it up for 20 to 30 seconds. Add your favorite milk, ice, or sweetener. Throw it up. Okay, yeah, so it says ways to enjoy any style of coffee. So I'm video stopped automatically, not stoked. But here I'll lean down all sexy like so you can see me and the coffee maker at the same time. Smells great. So I'm racing against time here. Racing against storage. Let's see what this is like. Seems a little watery. I don't know if coffee is like darker than this. Well, I mean, it's also like a weird coffee, so who knows? Poured pretty well. I bet it's hot as a pistol. Just put that back on the charger. Burning things, melting things. Charger, hot plate. Smells lovely. Smells like creamy. Smells like it's like tasty. Don't want to burn myself. But I also want to get this before I run out of storage. Okay, I cheated and stuck my finger in to make sure it wasn't crazy hot, but this is my first official sip. I only waited a little bit. Oh, sure, it's coffee flavored. I mean, I know coffee with nothing in it is like really bitter, but this is not. I mean, it has that like strong, you know, I want to say like stringent. That's not a good word for it, but you get that coffee harshness of like flavor value, but it's not offensive. It's drinkable. I could definitely drink a whole cup of this. Would be better with a little honey or maple syrup or whatever. But to save money and to get my dose of caffeine, this is gonna work. It would be so nice on a morning that's really cold. Yeah, smells great. And yeah, I don't know how to review the taste of coffee, but I think my initial reaction sounded negative, but it's good. It's like coffee. It's coffee. It's good coffee. Again, I don't know relatively good coffee, but it's not bad. It doesn't taste bad. I guess I'm just kind of putting it through the lens of like, I know coffee is an acquired taste and it's not supposed to, it's like beer, you know, the first time you drink beer, it's like gross. But then you like learn to like it. I don't love beer because there's plenty of IPAs and things that I don't partake. But sure, cold beer on a hot night, having fun, dancing, like that's a positive flavor. I'm sure very soon this is going to be a positive flavor for me. Already like the aromatic, like I'm just going to enjoy having like the smell of brewed coffee in the truck. Like scanning myself for like immediate like physical response. I might have a little caffeine buzz already. I think things are like going into motion. I haven't had that like charging up sensation in a while because I've gone without soda and coffee and caffeine in general. I've snuck it maybe by having like Arizona tea might have like 0.0% of caffeine. Brady will throw that up on the screen if it's true or not. Thanks, bud. And I guess I'm just gonna like relax and tell you in a minute. What this is for, right? Just like it's also the ritual. And I wonder what people think of me filming in the back of my truck. Yeah, I only waited a second off camera. It was like kind of the perfect temperature coming out of the 3-in-1. I should name the 3-in-1. I've got an idea off the top of my head, but I don't know if it would be popular. Should I froth it? Do you want me to froth it? One beep means no, 2 beeps means yes, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway. It's pretty cool. Okay, so it sprays everywhere. You're supposed to like dunk it in? Nope. Nope, it went everywhere. I think I knew that was gonna happen, but I tried it anyway. Just spilled coffee all over the place. Sound off in the comments of like what order of operations I was supposed to do that in. So froth my coffee. Don't have anything to clean up. Probably should have thought of that. I'm gonna put the cap back on and figure out what that was all about. Oh, do you put it in there and then press the button? I've already made a mess, and this is the back of the truck, so. No way. It's too violent. Kind of worked for like 1 second, but then it just creates a vortex, a cyclone. Pretty good coffee, worth sipping off of the spritzer, but no, I've just got coffee spilled in the back of my truck onto my tonneau cover. Yeah, I feel a little caffeine already. I think I'm already speaking faster. No tummy ache, no jitters. I don't know what I was supposed to do with this frother. Warning, do not froth in a full cup. Make sure to submerge the whisk before turning it on, otherwise you will get wet. You've been warned. Okay, so like, but you'd only be able to do it in like a quarter of a cup. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not like calling bullshit, but it's just like not clear. Maybe it's too strong. It's more likely operator error. But I'm not too mad. Coffee is not the worst spill. I mean, I guess it stains stuff, but it's on a plastic tonneau cover. Y'all, I like this. I keep going back for sips. It's not like, oh, I gotta finish this cup of coffee kind of project. It's like, oh, let me have another sip while I'm chatting. It's all over the mug. I think this was a success. R2 did a great job. Let's check in on power resources. 22%. Was it 29? So I can make 2 cups of coffee for X number of percent. Thanks, Grady. Yeah. I wonder how quickly the fridge is going to be the biggest. I have a fridge freezer coming. This Vivor should come today. We'll check it out together when I crack the box open, maybe inside, because it's starting to rain. And what's up, man? Yeah, it's wet outside, and it's dry inside for the most part. I missed a couple of leaks. Not really missed. There was one that I intentionally ignored up here because I was hoping that the seal was bad from the other direction. I didn't want to put silicone right on the glass because I'm not good at it, and I didn't want it to be an awkward bump bridge. But I'm gonna try a new silicone, like a new tube, cut it properly, pierce it properly, get a finer bead so it's not going all over the place like I did in the first project. It's kind of like a good first stroke on the canvas kind of thing. Like, knew I wasn't good at it, knew it wasn't going to be fun, knew I was doing it in the dark and rushed to do it at night. All deteriorating factors on the quality of the result of the project. But it was good to just like do something, make mistakes,